Today's video we're going to be going through exporting CSV and DXF jobs off our controller. So you've got the Surpad software open up here. I've got a job name test. I've got a couple of points on it that I want to take off. For the CSV export, you can see I'm on the project tab. I'm going to go to export file. And here I've got my data file, which is the test, which is job. And then file format is survey point data format, CSV. Now you can see I've got all this data here underneath that, which is going to take off, which I don't need. So first of all, I'm going to create a new export format. So I'm going to go down to Format Manager. I'm going to select New. And what I want to take off is I want to take off the point name, the easting, the northern, the elevation, and then the code. So I'm going to call this format point X, Y, Z, C. My delimiter is still a comma, and I'm going to change the extension name then to CSV. On the right then, I can add in what I want to be in on my format. So you can see I've got point name highlighted, add that. Highlight easting, I'm going to add that. Northern, elevation, and then finally code. Click OK. So that's one format that's been created for me then. So if I back out, it's now selected. So you can see underneath file format, I've got point name, easting, northern, elevation, and code. If I click export, at the top, it tells me where it's going to be saving the file on the internal storage. And at the bottom, it gives me the file name it's going to save it as. This can be changed. So let's just call that test CSV Export. Okay, so if I had an email account set up here now, I could share that to myself, but I don't, so I'm just going to close that and leave it. For DXF, I can go into export file again, change the format to AutoCAD DXF, which is near the top, change what I want to go across and just export it. But really the easier way to do it would be to go into my survey tab along the bottom, go into CAD. I'm going to load the last CAD. So there's my 3 points. And what I want to do is I want to take off these drawing lines that I've also added in my CAD. So I'm going to go data at the bottom, DXF Export. You can change options here. I'm just going to click export. It's going to take me to the same folder. Just going to change the name again. Export. Okay, succeeded. So they're now both in a folder on my tablet. To get them off, I've connected to my laptop. What I'm going to do is go to my Galaxy Tab Active 3, go to the internal storage, find my Surpad folder, hit the export one. Okay, and you can see these two there that I've just created. And then what I do then is I just copy them and drag them straight to my desktop.